There too, huh?
Oh no, or not. Oh no, okay. So we'll just let this run again until we have to choose door 1. There's not really any new dialogue we need to worry about now, or any new choices that we have to make.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
But it never lets me skip past here.
Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah, well, you don't exactly have pockets, Lotus, so that makes sense.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the... This... And the...
The Jupiter keys.
Yeah.
Oh good, we're able to skip again. I don't know what it is about that particular scene where the keys get handed over. Gotta have the conversation about going down and getting wet. It's tradition. Hmm. So, what? Not the wet convo. Always the wet convo. Always. It's so moist. Hmm. No, the game runs by itself. Possible. I'm gonna open up my Oreos. Vanilla and raspberry.
Welcome, Raiders.
So door 1 is the door I need. If I recall, yeah. Cool. So this will put us on the true path. So, because we've gone through a lot of this game before, well, all of it, I'm just using the skip function to get through dialogue and, just get through puzzles quicker, unless new content turns up, so... I lost steam playing 2, don't know if I'll go back to it. Bravely Default 2 is a very weird game. I'd love to go back and replay it. We did play Bravely Default on stream a few years ago. And I've been meaning to play through Bravely Second. Because I love Bravely Second. The problem is they nerfed the experience system. So you only get half the experience per battle. It feels like leveling up is a chore. And I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna play it, I would almost out of spite play it with cheats on and just level up faster. I might cakewalk the game, sure, but the base game really needs to retool its experience system. It's the only thing that's been stopping me. Is that it's the only thing. Bravely Second, not to be confused with Bravely Default 2. Yeah, it's weird. It's like the Final Fantasy thing, right? So it's. But Bravely Second's leveling up system is just. It feels like they like. All the classes, everything carries over from the first game. It's all the same, but it's like they took how much experience you get per battle and just cut it in half. So that's why I've been dragging my heels on streaming that one, because I'm just like, I don't know if I want to. I almost feel like it would be a chore watching it, because it would just be grinding. More streams, more often than not, the streams would just be level grinding more than anything else. As much as I love the story and I love the characters, hell, I've got a little statue of Magnolia Arc from Bravely Second here on the desk beside me. As much as I love Bravely Second, it is a chore to play. So I'm hoping the remaster rumors are true, and maybe that will correct the issues I have, and maybe we'll play it if the remaster rumors are true, or if I just kind of get to a position where I'm like, okay, now it's time. I'm in the mood for old school JRPG level grinding, and we'll see what happens. But, ooh, what have we got here? Oh, we're just gonna...
Oh, pocket watch.
Hey.
Oh, I just...
No.
That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace.
Oh.
I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning. I wanted to talk to Clover. There's something I want to ask, and I don't want anyone to overhear. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk. I'm a little desperate to send him back. Quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course.
What was that about?
You had a light flicker? Ooh, that's scary.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You know what? You're kind of doing me a scare, Mac. So I'm gonna save.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story.
You're southeast. Same.
I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother.
Yeah, so we think we found her brother exploded in the shower room for context here, because I know we sped through all that dialogue in the middle.
I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
Exploding with a bomb. So, oh God, ew. Okay, so for context, this game, 9 people are kidnapped and dropped on a ship. They have 9 hours to solve puzzles, to find a door with a 9 on it and escape. Everything is centered around the number 9. What doors you go through, because digital routes are a thing, your numbers, your teams all have to match up to get a digital route to match the number of the door you're going through. So her brother's body was found in the shower room, exploded, because everyone has a bomb in their stomach that goes off if the rules are broken, or they go through a door somehow without the rest of their team for the puzzle, and deactivate the bombs with the scanner panel once they cross the threshold of the doors. It's kind of nutso. It's kind of nutso. So, yeah. So it seems like her brother was murdered by at least 2 other people who tricked him into going through a door, and then did not cross the threshold themselves. The door closed behind her brother. 90 seconds later, again, there's that use of the number 9. Kaboom. Or 180 seconds later, I should say. Hey, Blunter.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
Doesn't 9 feature a lot in the other games too? Not as much. There's references to this one, but like there is a number 9 door in the sequel game, Virtue's Last Reward, but it's more of an homage to this game, because in the second one you play the AB game, the Ambidex game, and then there's Time Dilemma, which is just a whole different kettle of fish. AI the Somnium Files. Yeah, those games are really good. And yeah, same people. They also did Master Detective Archives Raincode. They're going to be doing 100 Line, which is coming out later. So they also did World's End Club, which I would love to replay, because I have not played that game since it came out. It starts off like a Danganronpa game and then just takes a wildly different turn. It's really wholesome.
So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
What's that one? Oh, World's End Club, yeah. It was like the first collaboration game between the Danganronpa and Zero Escape creators.
you need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Hi. Good night, Mac. Yeah, stay safe. I hope, yeah, I hope, I hope you don't lose power or anything. It's getting crazy out there, so do look after yourself. And, make sure the doggo is, kept nice and comfy, too.
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very
All the pets are
likely.
cozy and in and cozy. Nice. Nice.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Oh. So, Snake's bracelet was 2. So to get a digital root of 3, we would need... Two and Lotus's 8 would be 10. Plus 7 is 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. That won't do it. 8 and 6. So that's 9 and 6, which is 10, 11, 12. 15. 1 and 5 is 6. That won't do. Oh. 7 and 2 is 9. Oh, sorry, 10 and 6, 16, 1 and 6, 5, that won't do. 7 and 2 is 9, plus 6, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, sorry, 9 and 6, yeah. 10 and 5, 1 and 5 is 6. Oh, God, I cannot math at 1 in the morning, I'm sorry. Santa is 3, so Snake's 2 is 5, plus Lotus is 8, is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that won't work. 7's 7, and Snake's 2 is 9, plus Santa's 3 is 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So Santa and 7.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is... 3! Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
Are
you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Wow. Now that's really quick maths.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei?
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Because her brother is dead.
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
You don't know that. You haven't seen her since elementary school. She could be a vicious mastermind for all you know.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
I mean, the logic tracks.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
We have a Meg. Say hi, Meg.
Hi, Meg.
Not.
Hi, chat.
You okay?
Yeah.
Feeling any better?
Heckin' windy.
Yeah, it's heckin' windy. Yeah, we had Mac in the chat, and they got a light flicker.
Oh, our bathroom light.
Oh gosh. Don't die, stream. Let me just get through room 1, and then I'm gonna call it just for safety. But at least let me get through room 1, and
Don't die. I've been dead for about 6 hours.
Yeah, I told them you weren't well after your excursion today, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm here.
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
Yes, the dulcet tones of the wheelie bin going plap, plap,
It's
plap.
not the wheelie bin. It's the wooden box.
Oh, well, same thing.
Keep meaning to zip tie those. Then chat.
Yeah. Oh,
Good one.
yeah, definitely help yourself. Yeah, go for it. You're I do. You're making me wave. You twice. So whatever you did, the model tracked you. Maybe this'll, Yura, maybe this'll help.
That's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care.
Then why did you make a big deal out of it?
I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Damn.
Evil bastard. Alright, well, we're here now, so... We think ill of you for the other routes, it's fine. Yeah. So... So I need... Oh, okay, yeah, I need to... Oh, this thing? Compass. No, I was right the first time. It was the engine order telegraph I need. Aw, he tried to... There we go. Oh. Okay, now I can... Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Bugger. Oh, frick. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the notes this time because I got absorbed in the plot. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Still got it. Yay. Hey, cork. Nice. Cork mentioned. Then... Cool. So, into the door it goes. Now you can never tell the time again. My poor pocket watch. Alright, captain's quarters. This is where it's gonna get, this is where it's gonna get dicey.
It's far too narrow to be called one.
Oh no! Not an axe! Astral, stop! Alright. Boo. Ugh. Okay. Alright, number bases and hexadecimal are still a thing here. It probably wouldn't let me put in the final code, right? Oh no, because I need the key for the panel. Yeah. Dang it. How dare you stop my speedrunning attempts. Aw. Aw. Video games making me feel bad for Clover. What is that? What is that? Well, there's the passcode to the door.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really zero? Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a zero on it. It's too obvious.
Yeah.
Look, this is zero right here. This dead body is zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point.
I do like her hairstyle. Oh, she's very fashionable. But just as a character, she's... Eh. I do prefer this version of her over the Virtue's Last Reward version. I will say that. I think Virtue's Last Reward is a severe downgrade for Clover. But otherwise, Yeah.
So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making
All
fun of
clovers are
us.
good clovers.
Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad,
Also, if this
suckers,
guy's
this
dead,
isn't Zero.
that bracelet should be off his wrist.
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh?
Oh,
Hey,
did fall off.
it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship.
The fun part is we learned from the other timeline that it's not actually a 0. It's an O, which means that it's a 6 bracelet because O is 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. So that's interesting.
2. More likely, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh, God. This man... he's dead, isn't he?
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
Junpei!
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
I gotta hand it to them. Like, It really does give a sense of, like, Junpei trying so hard to just keep his shit together throughout the game, but, like, they give him little moments like this where he just rambles and doesn't really think about what he's saying, you know, because he's, you know, compartmentalizing, like, the stress of everything himself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
Why?
Akane walks in on them. What is this? What the hell? Are you guys having a Clover party in the chat? Let me in on that. It's a nice moment.
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But... he's still alive. I'm so happy.
I'm not going to murder everyone with an axe. Yay!
I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love.
DK's talking about hope.
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover... because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing.
Hey, Blunter's joining the Clover party.
And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
She's like, why am I hugging you then?
Huh?
Huh? Is our hug over? Oh, I don't like the sprites not being in the middle of the screen. That's weird.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind. And I was part of the Nevada test group.
Nevada, huh?
So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat
We're gonna be
9
here a
years
while.
ago?
Do you know
It is
about
far too
morphogenetic
late for me to
fields?
switch back over to novel mode, so we're just gonna let the
Morphogenetic
characters have
fields.
it.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The Nonary Game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the Nonary Game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the Nonary Game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long.
God damn it, Ace.
At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance.
What now?
Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ice to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
God damn it. Damn it, Ace. What about this could you not figure out by yourself?
Looks like there's something on the cover. All ice.
Wait a second.
Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
So it would seem.
Bottom deck, library. The Forest of Knowledge.
Bottom deck, library. Oh. 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck, and the Forest of Knowledge is the library? Then, could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to 7, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
No. No.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation, cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that cast thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
Mm-hmm.
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
You're saying there's a false wall in the quarters somewhere?
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice, Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Okay. I was investigating the captain's quarters, and then you decided, no, that's enough story time. Okay. So Z, E, or O in hexadecimal. So 35, 14, 27, 24. Stop telling me how to use a pin pad every time there's a pin pad video game. So Z, E, R, Oh.
All right, let's go. That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is... map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
A note.
A note?
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
Oh.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud. The big stairs. So this is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Junpei, Clover!
What's up?
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you find?
The last door! We found door 9!
What?
What?
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Ooh!
Okay. Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Junpei! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
How are we gonna get out without bracelet 9? Ace, you still have that,
Something's
right?
bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Junpei!
Yeah.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual. But this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah.
So, where's the number 9 door?
Over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
He said we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
Aww.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you, I mean.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that Seven and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, no way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last...
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room?
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here.
You gotta work out what who's going where with your bracelets.
I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up, right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
Look at this. You get it?
God damn it, Snake! Where are you? We need Snake to escape.
The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind, right?
Yeah.
No way.
Also incredible because like if it doesn't matter which combination you add 9 to, it doesn't change the end result. So this game can be played with or without the 9th man. If you're playing fairly. But yes, Clover, digital root queen. The queen of quick maths.
What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What, you guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that.
I love that the shot implies Clover and 7 have the same handwriting. Yeah, you think like they could have gotten like somebody else on the staff to do 7's one, like have one artist look after Clover's writing and another look after 7's.
Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big
There's
hospital,
enough handwriting
I'd still be saying the same
fonts
thing.
out there now that could have easily been done.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am.
Or just write sloppily. Yeah, but no. We paid to license this font, so we're gonna use it.
I'll stay behind.
They probably didn't. It's probably a free use font.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
You jealous prick.
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied.
Between the stunt in the hospital room, between that line of dialogue, and then the cheesy line of dialogue in the chart room or in the wheelhouse room, Ace is a Toku fan. He has to be.
Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
He's probably a Rider fan. If I would say Ace is a Rider fan. I mean, look at the way he dresses, for one. Put a henshin belt on him and he wouldn't look out of place.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave 7 here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave 7 alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders?
What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you? You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice. What? 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
See? I told you.
Mother. Yeah. There is so much about this shot. There's so much about this shot I love.
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it!
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations! I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch!
Oh.
You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
Alright, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
Clover went from I'm about to axe you all to your bestie in just 2 choices, right?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Junpei, what are you saying?
Oh no, you're not.
If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Junpei. And so will Clover and 7.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, 7?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
Please. Go.
So this is where Ace just takes Lotus hostage and goes, fuck you guys, I have the 9th bracelet, peace. Right? Like, what is Santa's plan then? Just bulleting everybody else? Including himself?
All right.
Fine.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know?
I really don't think Ace wants to play around with the gun if he's not in control of it. I mean, that makes sense.
All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner.
I will say,
I'm not gonna say it again.
Sean Chiplock's delivery in this is fan-fucking-tastic.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go.
You're still a Santa fan? I mean, yeah, Santa's not a good guy, Blunter. I think we can eliminate that idea.
Later.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the hell is that?
The fuck?
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from?
No, we don't support twink wrongs when they're using guns. That's...
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Ugh, there's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
Huh? What?
What's up?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone.
One 4 3 8 3 4 2 1.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh, are those?
14383421. 14383421. No way!
What?
Why are you...
Oh?
He's
Is that you,
alive!
Clover? I apologize for worrying you. Snake!
You? Why?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Oh. Jeez.
You're back!
Congratulations! It is the year of the snake!
Gently now.
Oh, the, actually, that's funny, because the YouTube edit of this will actually go out in... It'll be past Lunar New Year, but yeah, that joke will make more sense on the YouTube edit, because, Year of the Snake will have actually started.
My body's still a little weak.
This cut on my lip was killing me.
Oh, you're back! You're back! You're really here!
Aww.
You're back!
Hi, YouTube.
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Well, I mean...
Not as though! You did! I really thought you were dead!
Huh?
Amy, thank you for the follow.
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
I've never seen anything like this in my life!
Baka.
Amy TH3GR8 followed your channel.
Baka, baka, baka.
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now. Thank you.
Huh. I wonder, though, if this is a good place to finish up until Saturday. Because that storm out there is just getting heavier. Oh, I'm out of... Oh. Back down I go, so. Like, there's... Knowing this game, there's probably still, like, another 4 hours left. So... Because we'll have the library, at the very least. I think there's one other room after that. And then it'll be the final puzzle. So... Yeah, just... Yeah, I think just because like the storm is getting heavier, I don't want to risk like the stream dying due to power outage. I think that's where we'll actually call it for today. But that means on Saturday, we are finishing this game. So that is awesome. I'm really looking forward to playing through the finale again. Plus, we got to see the Funyarinpa one last time, so that's awesome. I'm incredibly happy with how much progress we actually accomplished today. So let me see who is available for a raid ski, because Mac raided in earlier, which is awesome. So let us see. Also, Amy, thank you again for the follow. Did you come in with the raid, or how did you find us? Oh, I actually don't think we've let this video play on stream. Awesome. Now it is time. Let our game begin. Okay. Right then. So let's see. Who? Actually, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Look at that. Look at that. We are one follow away from 999. Wouldn't that be cool to finish the game with the amount of followers that is in the title of the game? Wouldn't that be cool? I believe in you out there. I believe in you. You can make it happen. I believe in you.